We've read all the books, listened to all the songs, broken down all of the poems, and watched all the videos. It is now time to answer the question, is it worth it to dream? It may not be the answer that you would expect. Let's get started.
When people are young, it is natural for them to be creative and imagine big things will happen to them, like becoming a princess or becoming a superhero. You let them dream on because you don't feel like telling a little girl that since she was born into an unwealthy family, the chances of her becoming a princess are slim to none. Or telling a little boy that he needs to face the fact that he's just plain average and he needs to stop thinking unrealistically because it just can't happen. Little kids are expected to dream, and it's debatably considered healthy in most cases.
However, when people grow into adulthood and continue this imaginary outlook on life, it becomes a problem. People tell you to shoot for the stars, but did you know that the nearest star besides the sun is approximately 25 trillion miles away from Earth? We're not denying that miracles happen. We're only choosing a realistic view on living.
But if you choose not to dream at all, does this mean that you lose all ambition? Or if you choose to dream all the time, does it distract you from your real goals? So now we beg the question, is it worth it to dream? We say no, and here's why. The novella titled The Pearl by John Steinbeck explains how dreaming can change your perspective potentials on life and the people around you, making you more greedy and obtaining unrealistically high expectations. The main character, Kino, is a humble and overall good character that lives calmly and peacefully, repetitively describing songs like the Song of the Family, which he describes the sounds that his family makes during a daily routine in the morning. Later on in the story, Kino finds a pearl, an object giving him dreams beyond likely events, and the mood of the novella drastically changes as he becomes selfish and violent, getting his son killed and losing the pearl. Our analysis of this example is that when you are given not only ideas that corrupt your mind, but in special cases a material object, it offers false hope and misleading ideas, therefore proving that dreaming isn't worth it. So that's real life 1, dreaming 0. Furthermore, dreaming can be distracting. Take the song Gangster Paradise by Coolio. He says, "As I walk through the valley of a shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left." Now, he may be the stereotypical street thug that most people don't listen to or appreciate, but we find the specific quote eye-opening and inspiring. Interpreted, he is stating that he spent his life dreaming of what he could be doing and not caring about existent life. When he decides to finally look around and realize what he's doing, he recognizes that he has been escaping from reality and lost everything that matters. He has no plan because he's been chasing something that is nearly impossible. Dreaming will lead you on a path that takes you away from physical morals and limitations, so therefore not worth it. Making our score real life 2, dreaming 0. Another novella depicting the negative effects on dreaming is John Steinbeck's Of Mice and Men. Through the story, you follow a path of 2 migrant workers named Lenny and George. George is a small man that's very smart. Lenny has mental disabilities and is a tall, strong man. They always lose jobs because Lenny doesn't think through his actions, but George still sticks with him. Lenny and George have always had a dream of owning a small farm, having a variety of animals, and being self-sufficient. Another man on the ranch who has a lot of money shares a similar dream. These 3 men all decide to pool their money and try to buy a farm close by. They are so close to what they've been hoping for, but reality gets in the way.
Lenny accidentally kills a woman and, filled with fear, runs away. George has to kill him because so many people are being hurt by Lenny's insane strength. All alone, George has to come to the realization that many are left with. Dreams take you away from reality. Dreams can fully take over your mind and hide you from the harsh truth that something will take you away from achieving them. Overall, dreams mislead you. With only one thing in mind, dreams take you from what realistically need to do with your life. So that's real life 3, dreaming 0. As an overview of what we have discussed, dreaming makes you greedy, dreaming distracts you, and dreaming misleads you. Again, we point out that we're not trying to destroy your happiness. We are merely helping you decide how to use your time when you still have plenty left. Just because we have proven to you that you should not focus your mind on what could be happening doesn't mean that it's a bad thing to get up and do something that you want to happen. It's okay to want something badly, but it's your choice to go get it. So next time you're sitting in your house thinking of things that will make your life better, are you going to want it or are you going to achieve it? But before you even consider those possibilities, first ponder, is your dream worth it?
Even though our stance isn't what most would want to hear, it is the conclusion that we came to after analyzing the unit essential question. Thank you for watching.